Thank you. Alrighty. It does look like we're getting going here. Trine Sports versus Lourdes. Let's see. Let us mess with that a little bit. Alright. Alrighty, it looks like it's Trine Sports versus Lourdes. Week 3 of the GLEC. We're just waiting on Magic Griffin to get back here for a restroom break here. So, and we'll be ready to go after that. Let's see here. Yup. So it looks like Trine is over 3 right now. They have lost 3 games that they've played against ONU, Manchester, and Mount Union. This is their 4th game against Lords. Where the stream's all up, we're all good. Stream's up, we're all good. I can do it without John for now if that's what has to happen. All right. All right. It looks like Trine is getting into the. Let's see. Let me make sure the. Skip. Let me make sure the Twitch is up. Thanks.
Thrifty.
Yep, Trine Sports. Looks like we're up. Cool. Alright, just let me know if we're having any problems with the stream, and I will fix them. Cool. Press F11. Okay. We're just waiting on the draft to get started here. Trine has been practicing throughout the week. They play pretty well in their practices, so we'll see how this game goes. Let's see, it looks like they're about to get started here. Yep, they are Team 2 today. They have red side. Yep. Looks like we are ready. It's just me today, it looks like. We would normally have another shoutcaster coming in. His name's John, but he's not here. So... Griffin is not in the OP. Interesting. What are they talking about? Interesting, interesting. Looks like there's a little. Don't know what they're doing here, but we'll see what happens. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Stream is running. Yes, sir. I'm gonna drop the stream in my Discord server. I my bet. Oops. Let's see here. All right, looks like draft will be starting up here soon. Yeah, they were not ready for that diamond player. You know what I mean? All right, let's see here. All right, it looks like Trine is going here. Just all right. Let's see here. Orange meatball. Okay. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. One second, teammate trolled. Man. Man. We do see, let's see, this sounds like they're talking. Hairless crab, drop that crab. We'll see. It looks like they're waiting on Lourdes here to get the draft started. Link broke. Okay, nice. Oh my god, dude. Holy moly. In a tourney match. Can I click on that link or no? Oh, that's the link I click on. Okay, good. Nice. They don't even have the right names there. Based. Yeah, the team names aren't even right, man. Lords is having trouble here. It's alright. Oh, here comes Marshall. Oh, alright. Is this mean we're going now? Okay. Maybe draft starting now? We'll see. 8 minutes after it's supposed to. right, here we go. Finally, it looks like we're starting here on the blue side. For clarification, blue is Lourdes and red is Trine, I believe. And right off the bat, we have the Seraphine ban from the blue side. Lourdes is getting rid of the Seraphine mainly because we have Griffin who likes to play Seraphine. He's a Diamond 2 support main. So we got the Hecarim ban from the red side, or Trine side, and Udyr ban from the Trine side. Both junglers, it looks like we're getting out of the way. Let's make sure the stream's still running properly. Yep, it does look like it's running still. Make sure nothing's... Okay. Uh, let's see. Lords got rid of the Trundle. Trundle is common pick for our jungler here, and the Vi too. Vi is another common pick for our jungler. Marshall, I don't remember what his name is. I got rid of the Ornn in the top lane. Ornn's a very good pick no matter what, really, so it's a good thing to get rid of it. Let's see. Interested to see who Lords is going to pick up here. Normally they pick up the, what is it? Pantheon. Interesting. Pantheon can be flexed pretty much anywhere except for the ADC, so Pantheon is a very versatile pick, you could say. I would not be surprised to see him in the support role, or even... Oh, no, support Pantheon's not very good anymore. He's probably going to be mid lane or jungle. We'll see. Not sure. He could be anywhere, so... And it looks like they're picking up the MF, Misfortune, and Jarvan 4 here. That's a Misfortune ADC and Jarvan 4 in the jungle. Jarvan is a common pick is a good pick for our jungler, so good to see that. Let's see here. Nothing in this chat. Good. Let's see what Lords here picks up. Lords picks up the Jhin for their bottom lane. Jin's a pretty good pick overall as well. Pretty safe pick. I think it's pretty equal in MF, I'm not sure. The Jhin Gianna bot lane. That does mean Pantheon's not going to be in the bottom lane. So I would expect him to be probably mid lane or top lane. Let's see. I'm going to drop this in the Discord. One moment. Alright, looks like Sona picked up for the bottom lane, Misfortune Sona and Jhin Janna. That could mean Pantheon's in the jungle, I'm not exactly sure. We'll see. I'd expect to see... That's a pretty poke bot lane there, the Jhin Janna. And the MF all does built-in poke with her E as well, so... We'll see. It looks like Trine banning out the Sejuani here. Sejuani is good in the top lane right now, I believe. Top lane or jungle. Let's see what Lords bans here. They ban the Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser is another common pick for our top laner here. Trying on the ban again. Let's see what they got. Oh, shit. Oop, you didn't hear me say that. It looks like they banned Zac. Zac is a jungler as well, so it looks like they're banning out the jungle here, thinking that Pantheon's not going to be in the jungle. I'm not sure though. We'll see. And it looks like they banned Veigar here, maybe? I'm not sure. That looks like they're hovering Veigar here. Yep, that's the Veigar ban coming out. Veigar is a mid laner, so they cleared out top and mid with those two bans. Although we'll see. Kled pick coming here from Trine. They played Kled last couple games as well. Kled is pretty decent. It's pretty good. I'm not sure. Good team fight with his ultimate. So we'll see how the Lourdes responds to this. Kled's pretty easy to counter pick if I think so. Not sure though. Also not sure. Looks like they picked the Malphite. Malphite would be good into Kled, although Malphite could be mid. We'll see. Malphite has a lot of armor. Kled is an AD champion, so Malphite would be good at stopping Kled. Malphite also offers a lot of CC and damage, especially if he wants to build a little AP there, because Malphite can't pick it up. Looks like the Sylas pick. Yeah, it looks like the Sylas pick here. Sylas, just their mid laner more than likely. That means Pantheon will be in the jungle. I guess they could have Sylas jungle, but I haven't seen Sylas jungle in ages. So yeah, Sylas is pretty good. Sylas's ultimate makes it so that he can copy other champions' ultimates on the enemy team. So it looks like they're going to pick up the Orianna here into Sylas. That means we can go back over into the client. Let's see, game capture. Back into the client here. Now we're just going to see a recreation of that draft that we just saw in the client. So we'll see how that goes, eh? Let's see. Alright, so overall, pretty good, pretty interesting draft here. I'd be looking to see, I think Lourdes has picked a pretty pokey comp here. They're going to be looking to take, they're going to just be poking a lot, dealing Janna, the Jhin, the Malphite with his Q. And, oh, here comes the draft out of, yep, here it comes. Let's see here. Never mind. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Didn't realize play went AFK, my bad. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Looks like Lourdes having some fun here. Let's see. See how that goes. Alright, ready for real again. Okay, finally. Let's get these. We get these, we get these. Smiley face, yeah. Alright, here comes the draft in the client now. It'll just be an exact recreation of the draft beforehand. They're going to ban out the same things that we saw earlier, so I'll just see here. Make sure things are working properly. Yep. No.
If I want your opinion, I'll beat it out of you.
Man. Alright. They're gonna pick the Malphite? Yep. Kled. It's just gonna be the same thing, but they're gonna recreate it so that they have the right characters in the right positions here. This look like Pantheon and the Jarvan into the Jarvan jungle here. While that is happening, I am going to check out some stuff here. Champions, blah 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 blah.
Now I'm just mad.
Whoa. I do like to play Zack. Zack is a fun champion. Unfortunately, he got me out now.
Your commands tire me!
Jarvan 2. Pantheon. Does look like Jarvan generally wins against Pantheon, in the jungle at least, but we'll see. Pantheon is pretty good ganker. He brings a lot of CC with his W, and he can execute with his Q. So we'll see how things go here. Now we just wait. It's fun to wait here because we have to wait the minute here for them to choose their loadout, and then another 3 minutes for the spectator delay to go by. So that'll be fun. Can't wait for that. In that time, I am gonna look here, see who, generally speaking, would win in the matchups here. I think Malphite wins in the Kled matchup, but we'll see. Double check here. Malphite. Counters. Yes, Malphite generally wins against Kled. That makes sense because Kled is a very AD heavy champion, and Malphite builds a lot of of armor, which is just negates the AD that the Malphite has, or the Kled has. Makes sense. Alright. What's up? Oh, okay. He's just cold. Okay. Alright, now we wait for the spectator delay, my favorite part of the day. Let's keep checking things out here. Silas and Oriana. Silas. Counters. It does look like Oriana wins in the Silas matchup. According to op.gg at least. We'll see. Not sure though. I know that our mid laner Trine's mid laner is pretty good on the Oriana, so that's one of his mains. So he should be able to win. We'll see how it goes though. So, all right, waiting. I'd expect here for the Janna to win in the bot lane, but as it always just does, it could be anything. We'll see. Jin and Misfortune are a pretty equal matchup, it looks like. And let's see, Janna. I would expect Janna to bring Glacial Augment. It could be anything, though. With the Glacial Augment, she's going to be a nuisance, really, to deal with. It couldn't be anything. I guess Janna could bring. She could bring Arcane Comet. She could bring Airy. It's really just up to the Janna player. We'll say though. It does look like Sona wins into, or no, Janna wins into Sona. So it's pretty equal in the bot lane. We'll see though. Sona brings a lot of healing to the team. We'll see how that affects Kled. Yeah, Sona brings a lot of healing. That means we'll probably see some anti-heal, especially from the Silas Pantheon Malphite specifically. Let's see if Discord's doing fine. No, still in the Discord. I don't need to be there. I don't need to be there. Alright, 20 seconds until we're into the game. Hopefully this works. Crossing our fingers, because we've had problems with this before. So we'll see how it goes. We are on a different computer, so the computer we have problems with is over in the corner there. He's not working right now, so no wonder he's having problems, right? Come on. Up. Let me make sure this works. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. Interface visibility is good. Objective timer's coming up here. It is lurking, so that's good. Yeah. Make sure client is up. Yep, we're good. Alright. Does look like Trine will just be bringing out the normal 5-point here. Just means that they're going to have their Trine, they're both bringing out the 5-point. It just means they have them lined up. You can see it kind of symmetrical there on the mini-map. Down here you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They just have them lined up exactly so that if any of them tries to invade, they'll know immediately. Let's see here. Nothing too crazy out of the choices in items here. Does look like Gianna brought Glacial Augment as I predicted, so that's good. Jin bringing the Fleet Footwork here, and then Malphite bringing Arcane Comet. Malphite can choose to go AP if he wanted here, although I think it'd be best if he just went tank, probably. With the tank, he would be good against Kled here, and he'd be able to also do well against the MF and J4, so we'll see. There we go. Good. Alright, and it looks like Leash coming out from the Lourdes side on Pantheon, and also Leash for the Jarvan. Not much going on so far. Let's get rid of this so we have more visibility here. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. Looks like you have that 4th shot going down on an MF with a good amount of damage. J4 pathing towards his top side. Pantheon's still on Crux, it looks like. Heading towards it. Looks like J4 has a little bit of a advantage here when it comes to that. J4 is Jarvan, by the way, if you didn't know that. The Trine's jungler. Looks like their Pantheon, let's see here. He's just now heading towards his top side, and Jarvan's already heading. He's got his double buffs, and he's heading. Maybe look for a gank here? We'll see. Does not look like Lourdes has vision of him, so that's nice. That is nice. And it looks like Jarvan might be going for an invade here. Nice. Let's see if he can get it. It looks like Pantheon's right there. If he has Smite up, which he does, he will be able to take this. Oh, yep, he takes the Smite. Looks like a little skirmish here going on. But Pantheon does have to give up his blue buff there. That's great for Trine's side. Looks like a trade for flashes there in the bottom lane. Jin for Sona's flash. Looks like Jin might have been able to kill there if they weren't careful. Kled has it pushed in there. Pantheon could come for an easy gank in the top line. He has to be careful. We'll see how it goes. Jarvan is looking pretty good here since he was able to get that blue steal off. Jarvan has an advantage, so that's always good to see for Trine fans. Let's see, a little something going down here in the bot lane. Oh, Pantheon gank top. As I said, the Kled was able to get his little hook off, and Pantheon backs off, so that's nice. Looks like bot is forced to reset there after that little skirmish, meaning that Trine can gain a little advantage and reset here. We'll see. Maybe try to push and get a couple plates off the tower. Pantheon is backing off of that, so we'll see how he goes. Let's see. He picks up that, and it does look like Trine is going to reset. That's nice. Jin has no flash, which is nice. Kled going in here. Looks like Malphite had no mana, so he was just poking a little bit, getting Malphite to back off. Looks like Malphite will have to reset there, and Dragon is up, notably. So we should see, yep, Janna is pathing around towards the dragon there in the minimap. Although, not really. She was just putting a little ward down, so. There's an example of why Jhin Janna is annoying as hell. They're able, if Janna is able to hit a tornado, it is basically guaranteed for Jhin to get a stun off, which is incredibly annoying. Looks like Kled is looking pretty low there. Looks like Kled's probably going to back here soon. Yep, Kled resets. Pantheon is looking towards Dragon there. It seems he's setting up, maybe taking Scuttlecrab. And bot lane also looks like they're rotating up a little bit. And there comes the TP from the Kled, meaning Kled will not be able to be at the Dragon. And neither was Malphite. It looks like they are starting Dragon here. Lourdes is. Looks like Trine's just going to give up this Dragon. There's not much they can do to contest it. And there is the Ocean Drag for Lourdes. Looks like someone's going down here on the top lane. Kled gets a decent amount of poke there. Good trades for Kled. I like to see it. Oops, my bad. Let me pull this up on my phone. Let's see here. Okay. Looks like a reset in the bot lane there. Jarvan might be looking around towards this this Rift Herald coming up here soon, or he could be going for a top gank, but yeah, top is pushed in quite a bit, and Pantheon's in the area. Rift Herald does come up in 15 seconds, so it does look like Jarvan and Orianna is rotating towards it, so Jarvan and Orianna will be taking it maybe. Let's look like it here. Although Pantheon is on top side as well, so they might be able to fight this. Pantheon could be going for a top gank here. Let's see. That looks like they will take this Rift Herald pretty easily. Does not look like Lourdes is going to contest it. Let's see here. Bot lane has reset. It looks like they both excuse me. They both got their noon quiver and are on their way. Jhin taking a decent amount of damage onto the tower there. So I'm just clearing some vision. And there's nothing much going on here. It's kind of hard. Trine does have Rift Herald now. We'll see where they take it. Jarvan is in his bot side, so he could take a mid or bot. Not sure exactly where he'll take it though. Oh lord, this is an easy game for Trine. Yes, sir. I agree. Although, I was here listening to Griffin talk to his team earlier. Apparently, in Griffin's first semester here, Lord destroyed them in the finals. So, they were good, at least a couple years ago. So, We'll see if they're good this year or not. Let's see here. Just FYI, I do have a 3-minute delay to when I see the messages and when they will show up on stream, so note that. I love these headphones. Looks like a little skirmish here. Jarvan coming in. Oh, Sona ult. Jarvan coming down here for the bot gank. Janna ult coming down. And Pantheon coming in here. Man, it is a party in the bot lane here. Does look like Trine is on the defensive now on their way out. Although, yep, Pantheon does get his first blood. Although Jarvan comes back and gets second blood. Overall, an equal trade here. Trine's still technically in the advantage, and especially in gold. Look, they have about 1,000 gold lead. 1-1, although Lourdes does have a drag up on them. They still have the Rift Herald to drop. Yeah. And it does look like, I'm not exactly sure where he'll drop it, but he's running out of time. He might bring it bot lane, he might bring it mid lane, we'll see. And Captain Mac does point out a good point here. All lanes are gapped at farm. Kled is the bigger gap of the two. It looks like Trine is going for this drag here. They should. Looks like Pantheon, Silas is rotating down. Pantheon, Silas, and Gianna will be here for this fight, so it could be a 3-on-3 here. Oh, it is now a 4-on-3. They got to be careful. Oh, they're able to finagle that dragon. Unfortunately, it looks like they'll have to give Jarvan's life for it. Overall, I think that's a better trade for Lord than it is for Trine, unfortunately. Yes, they did get the drag, but now I think overall the advantage goes to Lord for that, for the kill and all that. Although we now know it is going to be Infernal Soul, which would be really nice for Lords here if they got it. So I would expect to see Lords building up a lot more pressure on the drags from now on out. We will see. Looks like Kled's gonna go Bork for his first item. Malphite looks like he's going tank, which is nice. Good against Misfortune, Jarvan, and Kled there. Let's see. Pantheon looks to be going Gore Drinker, which is common, so is Jarvan. Not sure in the mid lane yet, and not sure in the bot lane either, so we'll see how things go. Did they drop the Rift Herald? Oh, Sona ult coming out into a Misfortune ult, but Gianna is able to ult just right so that the Misfortune ult is cancelled, and Gianna does live through that. That was unfortunate for Trine there. Bot lane CS looking about equal here. It looks like Jhin went armor boots, or tabbies as they used to be called. Captain Max saying, when I faced Lourdes back when I played, we had a big rivalry. Yeah, I've honestly never heard of Lourdes, but I am also a freshman, so how could I've never heard of him. I don't know where they are. I guess I could look that up really quick if I wanted to. Their support is noting that Rift Herald will be up here in about 15 seconds. We'll see if Jarvan is in the area, so Kled's trying to push Malphite back, so he has to back. Kled does have that Bork first item, meaning he's probably going to win against Malphite in any trades. And it looks like Jhin is getting caught out here, although Pantheon ult coming in, and it looks like Trine is in a bad spot, unfortunately. Might be able to walk it out. Nope. There's the flash, unfortunately, and it looks like they're both going to get killed here, unfortunately. Pantheon getting a double kill is not what you want to see. Pantheon full first item Gore Drinker, so he's pretty strong right now. I do notice that Trine has leads in the mid and top lanes, so we'll see if they're going to play around that or not. Looks like they just took Red Herald and are going to drop it top lane. Take that top turret. Malphite's unfortunately not going to be able to do much about it, so... Nope, don't get it immediately, and now they got it. Looks like Pantheon is here for a little fight. Oh, Pantheon is really strong right now. They gotta be really careful. Yep. It's Pantheon. 4-1. It looks like Kled is also caught out here. Although he might be able to take the Malphite down before he goes. Oh, unfortunately not. That is unfortunate. Looks like Drake is up here in a minute, as their Jin has pointed out. This is not what you want to see for Trine. Trine is actually pretty equal when it comes to gold. Only a 500 lead for Lourdes, but their Pantheon is fed beyond belief. Ooh, there's a MF ult. No, that was looks like Silas had to flash out of that. Okay, let's see here. Nice. Lourdes is from Toledo. Yeah, that's why I don't know about it, because I'm from Indianapolis. So, let's see. It looks like we have a pretty big Trine presence here towards the drag coming up in 30 seconds. All 5 of them here near and around hovering. It looks like Pantheon. It looks like Malphite is still in the top lane. Oh, nope. Here he comes. TP bot. Looks like it's going to be a big old 5v5. We'll see how things go here. It does look like the Lords will have the advantage in this 5v5, especially since, you know, they have a fed Pantheon. However, Trine looks like they're just going to be pushing in the mid lane while Lourdes goes for this dragon here. At least trying to salvage something. Lourdes will take the dragon. Little to no effort. That does mean... Oh. Looks like I need to join Discord. 1 second. Hold on 1 moment. Okay. Let's go check. Oop, we're missing something. Oh shit. Okay. Big team fight going down here. It looks like Trine coming out on top, however. Pantheon ult. They did shut down that Pantheon there. 5-1. He's doing... That is good for Trine, and it gives them a pretty good gold lead there. Almost 2k on the lead. Hi, John.
Yeah. Hi. Pretty good comeback. Actually, you know, they're not fully ahead just yet, but they've got caught back up in gold, and compared to being 6-1 roughly 2 minutes ago, that is some solid stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty good stuff for Trine here. Playing better than they were before, so that's good. It does look like Orianna in the mid lane does not have our full first item yet. Neither does our Sona, so we'll see when they'll do that here.
I think Orianna only doesn't have an item because she hasn't backed recently, but Sona definitely having a little bit of trouble this game.
Yeah, it does look like Griffin is struggling a little bit here. He went for the tier early, maybe hoping to go for the, what's it called? It's not Leandri's, it's, I don't even remember what it's called. Archangel Staff, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's pretty good on Sona. I've not seen it. I've only seen it in ARAM, mainly because I play a lot of ARAM, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, really her only resource that she needs to care about is mana, since she can heal herself constantly
Right.
for a lot. So if you just get a way to infinitely generate mana,
Yeah.
which, you know...
And on the fully stacked Archangel Staff, you get the heal off of every time that you cast a spell, and Sona's constantly casting spells there, so she'll be healing herself even more than she needs to be healing, so...
Good stuff.
It is great, wonderful. It does look like Kled will be going for either the Gore Drinker or the Stride Breaker. He has his Iron Spike Whip. It looks like something's going down here. Or maybe not, just poking each other. Teasing.
We're having the two top laners do the top lane thing of pretending they're going to start fighting and then not.
Exactly. I'd love to see it. Although Malphite is really scary for this Kled here.
Oh, well, actually,
Well, maybe not.
just look like Malphite's going to have to run away. That's Janna getting caught out, but that's two ultimates down from Trine. If they're going to fight over Baron soon, be interesting to see which is more important.
Yeah, and Pantheon does not have his ult up, so for this Baron, they should be able to do this here. Make sure that you can hear you in the stream.
Yeah, they can. I checked.
Okay, good, good, good.
I might be a little loud, but we can fix that between games.
Yeah, that's true. All right, it
And
looks like
Malphite being
Malphite
caught
is,
out
yeah,
here.
in a pickle. Oh, he ults away. Although
That is four people just running him down, but Sona coming around with the flank.
Oh, Jarvan misses.
Will Sona be able to get the kill?
Unfortunately, it does not look like Sona's going to have the oomph to get him. And
Really unfortunate.
yeah, Orianna did pick up that Leandri's on a back. She is near a second item already. Zonia's looking good for this Orianna here. And they are race setting right before Drake comes up. We'll see here who goes for Drake and who goes for Baron. It looks like while one's doing one, the other's going to be doing the other. So
those objective timers next to the map, are those new, or have I just never noticed them before?
I figured out if you click down here in the bottom left, you can figure it out. You can also open the chat up, but I have that put away.
Okay.
That is something I was watching their game yesterday and I figured that out. So it looks like Trine will be playing around this drag here. We'll see. There, Janna might get caught out here by the Kled, but Malphite is also here. This could be scary for Kled. Oh, oh. A lot of stuff going down. Looks like Jin will go down here.
Yep. Jin getting caught out, but Trine's playing very far up right now, especially the Sona, but, you know, they're just scary enough to make two members of Lourdes' team just flash over the wall and get away, which means they should be able to take this dragon uncontested.
Yeah, and Lourdes will not be able to take Baron either, so I would not be surprised to see Trine rotate immediately up to Baron, although it does not look like that's what they're doing.
Well, Orianna teleporting to the top lane to catch the wave means that Lourdes can't even really look for an advantage across the map right now.
Yeah.
Practically anywhere until Malphite gets back into the fight and Jin gets back
Right.
as well.
It does look like Trine are playing around this Baron pit here. Kled does have TP up, and it looks like Janna is going to get caught out, although she does not die. Good to see.
Is that the third or fourth time they've tried to do that same play and it never gets them a kill?
Yeah. It looks like, yeah, they're able to either cancel MF ult or MF ult is just not enough damage. We'll see.
Yeah, MF going, it looks like hybrid lethality build, which is not necessarily the strongest before 3 or 4 items, but once you get those 3 or 4 items, it kind of goes off. So
Yeah.
late game, we should be seeing them do that successfully.
Right. This is exactly what I would have expected to see with Lord's poke comp here doing pretty well kind of early on and then kind of falling off later. Although they do have the Jin, who is going to be pretty powerful late game no matter what, so...
Yeah, but that Pantheon, currently the most fed member of their team, definitely going to fall off.
Yeah. The Pantheon is... I don't know what I was going to say with that.
Yeah, he's been doing good, but Pantheon as a champion doesn't really survive past 30 minutes. Because
Right.
then, you know, people have too many items and you just get blown up before you can blow anyone else up.
Right, I wouldn't be surprised to see him go like a bruiser, kind of with the death stance and maybe some tankier items. We'll see.
This is not how I would expect the game to look at 24 minutes, considering at 16 minutes there was 6 kills for Lords, 1 kill for Trine, 2
Right.
dragons to 1, 2 towers to nothing, 2...
All the stuff, yeah.
Well, actually, who got the first Rift Herald? I think I must have missed that.
I think that was Trine, although I don't know if they dropped it or if they ran out of time or what, because I don't remember them dropping it. So they might have forgotten to.
Oh, that is unlucky.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like Trine's been playing around the top side of the map then, if that makes, or if I sort of interpret what you
Yep.
just explained to me. And we have another whiff on the Sono ult MF ult combo. Oh my god.
Griffin is quaking over there right now.
Oh my god. He, they're both just, you know,
Not
trying
having a
real
great,
hard.
yeah, not
It's
having a
not
great
working.
time.
Yeah. I have to imagine that's the whole reason they picked that bot lane, and it's just not working.
It's not
Just
working.
barely not working.
Unfortunate. Does look like coming into this. Oh no, Jarvan just back. They might be setting up for Baron here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. No, Kled looks like he's going bot lane, although he does have TP, so we'll see.
The Janna disengage has been doing a lot this game because they need to. If they want to set that up on Janna, they need to do it well. She doesn't have flash, her W is on cooldown, so she has less movement speed, and she doesn't have ult to cancel it, and she doesn't have tornado, and really she doesn't have shield. So really, they just have to wait for Janna to completely leave her computer and just take a water break in the middle of the game.
That's what we're hoping for over here for Trine.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to happen, but if it did, Trine's bottom lane would be ready. We see the Malphite almost pretending to ambush the Kled, but of course, since they are both top laners, nothing will happen.
Yes, just being spooky when they're not actually being that spooky.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, oh, oh.
tank fight? Tank fight? No.
Man, does look like Drag will be coming up here in a minute.
Right.
And as I said earlier, Lourdes is going to want to play around these drags. Oh, an actual tank fight here.
Oh.
And it looks like Kled is winning, and Sona's going to come in here to help him out. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, Malphite ults out. They are just fine.
Yep, just how it works.
So Dragon Soul is infernal, which would mean for the team that takes it, they just get a big permanent boost to all the damage they do for the rest of the game. Of course, this is one of the most important ones to fight over.
Right, and especially with the poke comp, they'd want that that infernal soul is what they ideally what they want. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh my god, again. Oh my god, again.
They cannot get a good shot here. Poor Griffin. Oh, and it looks like Kled will get caught out here maybe, or maybe not.
And Kled gets a little bit caught out, but like he's Kled, I think he'll be able to get out probably.
Oh, no.
Oh no, actually nobody's there to block that shot. And then the MF ult being used more effectively than when MF does it. Oh no, it's a disaster.
Ooh,
oh, but the Orianna
nice
ult coming down.
Yeah.
4 people. And it finally turns into a kill. That whole fight was a kill.
2 kills technically. Jin on is 1-on-1. Maybe this Malphite might get cut out here though. It's too fast. We'll see.
He's always too fast.
He's also.
Oh, but the Jin stepping up a little bit too far. Are they? Is it going to turn into something? No, he is flashed.
Oh man.
Pantheon ult?
This fight never ends. Holy crap.
I can't keep track of what's happening even. Okay, well that is 2 for 3, 2 for 4 if Janna dies. Yeah.
That is pretty good on the Trine side. Yeah, it looks like Trine's going to immediately go towards Dragon here, and now they have a 5k gold lead. This is going to be pretty hard for the Lords to turn it around. We'll see, though.
That one was a bit of a disaster. If I were Lords, I would be asking what the Pantheon was doing, ulting in there when the fight was really just kind of over.
Yeah. This Jin is able to get a little bit of gold off that tower kill, but we'll see here.
Just gets the pity turret.
The pity turret, yeah. This MF is doing really well right now. How do I show how much gold they have?
Can you?
I think there's a way I can. I just don't remember how I do it.
I don't know. I never messed with the tools. I just look at the broad lead at the top and the scoreboard and try to figure out from there.
Fair enough. Does MF does not back here. I'll figure it out in between games.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. Does look like Trine's setting up towards the top lane here, clearing any vision that they can.
Yeah, I mean, next Dragon's up in 4 minutes, which means until then, all of the focus is on the top lane.
Yep. This Baron here, looking mighty juicy. Let's see if they can get it.
Let's see if we can get a fight here that actually has like a Sona ult or an MF ult,
That actually works. Let's see if it happens.
you know,
It's
at all.
the fabled Sona ult that actually works.
Like a
Does look like MF has decided to go Kraken Slayer. Normally when going lethality, they decided for a lethality mix, they decided to go Eclipse. But it's alright.
yeah.
I guess Eclipse
Uh,
probably would not have been very good into this Malphite, so
yeah. Although, you know, Malphite and ADCs, you kind of just have to play around the rest of the team.
it's true. It's true.
It's not so much you can do.
It's like Malphite gets a little bit cut out, but not much you can do because he's Malphite.
Yeah. As we've seen, if he's ever in any real danger, he can just press the R button.
He's a rock. And
So, important to recognize, Trine now has 3 dragons. Lourdes is 2, which means this next dragon, in 2 minutes and 35 seconds, is going to be very, very important for both teams.
yeah, if Trine is able to get this soul, it would mean that Lords is going to have a hard time winning. They're going to have a hard time winning because they're so far behind. However, we'll see. It does look like Lords just looking at this Baron here, but maybe just looking at it, not actually doing anything about it. This Pantheon
Well,
does need him back. He's not able to get a second item yet.
with 5 kills and 127 CS, I would think he would be much more geared up than he is right now.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what he's been doing.
He's been Pantheoning.
Yeah, something like that.
He catches out the Kled here. Although Kled is just going to ult out and gets away.
Yup. Top lane, baby.
Can't do anything.
I always hate it when the directed camera cuts toward the top lane in the early game, or just both top laners at any point.
Yeah,
Because then I just have to,
it's like,
you know,
and
what do you
they're
say?
doing damage.
Yeah. They're pretending to do damage, and then neither of them's going to die.
Right. Let's see.
We have Lords just sort of walking around the map as 5 right now, which is not very good
Yeah.
of a strategy, considering that Trine has tried and failed to pick people off
Yes, it
just
does
a whole
look
bunch.
like. Yeah, this dragon is coming up here in 50 seconds, 45 even.
Yeah. They can really afford to split up and like get advantage across the map because they know that if Trine tries to catch them out, it just won't work.
Right. But it does look like
But,
Trine's going to be building up around this dragon here, and hopefully Lords will too. It looks like Pantheon's rushing as fast as he can. He does have his ult
Yeah.
up, so
Yeah, Pantheon will get in
he'll find a way.
5 seconds before the fight ends in either direction.
Right. Well, it looks like Jin might get caught out here, although Malphite is also there, so we'll see. Does not look like they're able to do anything meaningful off that, just scare him a little bit.
So it looks like Lords is looking to pressure the middle lane to force Trine away from Dragon by making them respond to a threat to their tower. But on the other hand, when Soul's involved, you can kind of just forget about the tower.
Right.
I think.
Soul is more important than pretty much anything else.
Especially like a tier 2 tower in the middle lane, you can just... That'll go down to some stupid fight in the late game anyway, you don't need to protect it.
Right. This Infernal Soul is much, much more important than that. And if we're looking at the 5v5, I'd expect Trine to win this, although Silas does have Orianna ult now, which could be scary.
But you know, Orianna does also have Orianna ult, and the ball is very far up, so that's going to be a problem for Lords if they try to engage anytime soon.
Right. I don't even know how Silas with Orianna ult even works, I'm gonna keep it real with you, because...
It's centered on him.
Oh, okay, so it's like a Diana ult almost.
Yeah, basically.
Interesting. I think the scoreboard is bugged. Huh.
Yeah, that was it's been a while since that was accurate, I think.
The
Oh, there, you just updated
oh, nice.
when I closed it. I don't know how that
Okay, now
happened.
Pantheon's at 3 item, it's great.
Yeah, okay.
Wonderful.
So we were right to wonder where all the items went,
Yeah,
because
I
they
was like,
just
wait a
weren't
minute.
showing up. Oriana, a little bit caught out, could have gone for an aggressive ult there and instead just decided to flash out.
Yep, Sona does
But
heal her way
now,
back up though. It's like team fight is
yeah,
coming out.
Lords absolutely trying their hardest to take this dragon.
Oh.
While Trine tries their hardest to have a team fight. And we get an actual
Oh my
MF ult,
god, an
4
actual
kills
good MF ult.
immediately.
Holy
Holy
moly.
shit. That is the first time we've used that ultimate all game for something that made sense.
Looks like
Albert,
it does look like Trine gets soul here and
oh, that is a pentakill
oh
for
man.
Trine.
That is not what you want to see from Lourdes there. That is really unfortunate.
Their bottom lane is undefended. Kled is already there. The rest of the team is going to Baron. They're going to get it for free.
Yeah, that
Nobody on Lords responds in time. This is probably going to be the end of the game.
yeah, we'll see here. This is really, really good for Trine, meaning probably Trine's going to win their first game here. We'll see if they're able to clinch it off or not, but yeah, I am honestly, I'd be highly surprised. Oh, it looks like they're resetting here instead.
Kled displaying some cowardice and not just hitting the tower. The only two people who are up are the Pantheon, who is not that scary anymore in the Janna, although I guess everybody respawned within 3 seconds of each other, so
Yeah, but
that's fine.
they're able to get both of Pantheon's buffs there. So
Yeah.
Pantheon is incredibly far behind now, unfortunately. Let's see if
It is a 10,000 gold lead for Trine. They're up in every single metric for objectives, too, and also in kills. This game is already over, even if,
yeah,
Lords manages to hang on for a little while longer here. Unless they absolutely just blow out Trine somehow.
I find that really hard to do, especially with that MF sitting on 4 items there.
Yeah, 4 items, Baron buff, Infernal Soul.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard
Honestly,
for Lords here. It looks like Trine's just gonna shove it down the mid lane here and see if they can do anything.
if Trine loses a fight here, that's going to be a surprise.
Yes. We'll just need an engage from Trine here. Maybe Malphite takes a weird ult. We'll see.
Well, here's a little bit of a spoiler. I know the game ends soon because I just got some messages from one of the players.
I also know because I can see them over there.
Yep. Okay, so Oriana gets caught out a little bit, but will it even be enough? Yes, it is. She does die, although it is a trade for Silas. Actually, it is 3 for 1. Gonna be 4 for 1, because Pantheon really can't defend against the Kled here. Oh,
5
actually,
for 1,
that is just
basically.
another ace.
Yep. It
Game
does
is
look
just
like,
over.
Yeah, that looks like it's GG from Trine here. There's their end there. So good to see. We love to see it when Trine wins, eh?
Yep. So for anyone who cares about the Trine League of Legends broadcasting meta, I was supposed to be here at the start, but my most recent message from our team captain was, would you be okay doing it at noon on Sunday? It's not a guarantee, I'm just getting people's preferences. And then he never sent me another message until roughly 10 minutes before noon, where he said, why aren't you here yet? So that's a little bit of a skill issue on my part, I think.
It's okay. We all make mistakes every now and then. It's okay. It's all right. You can just do it from your wherever you live. So it's, as long as yeah. Let's see. Stream. I think the scoreboard's bugged. Yep, I can tell. Okay. op.gg. All this stuff.
One thing I do notice, do we have the Trine watermark in the corner?
I believe we do. It's showing up on the stream side. In the,
Because I'm looking at the Twitch and it's
yeah,
not there.
it's not there. Hold on.
So, I don't know. Is it?
I'm gonna mess with
It should really be the top thing,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
over everything.
Hold on. I'm gonna mess with it a little bit here. Yep, there we go. I moved it all the way to the top, so hopefully it should show up from now on. We'll see.
Yeah, troubleshooting this stuff sucks because it's 3 minute delay.
Right. I'm also gonna turn you down a little bit, so you see we're pretty loud.
Solid.
Yeah. There we go. I have a message. You're very quiet. Move your mic to closer to mouth. Okay. I will do that, Griffin. Okay, I should probably turn myself up then a little bit if I'm pretty quiet.
I normally go at like somewhere between 8 and 10.
Yeah.
-8 and 10.
I am at -6. So okay, there the Trine watermark is showing up on the stream now. Looks like so we're good.
Congratulations to us.
Yay, W's. Okay. Now we're just waiting for the next draft to start. We'll see here when that goes. We'll try and be able to pull out their first win. We'll see. They have gone. Oh, here I got the invite. Am I still streaming in Discord? Yes. I am.
Yes.
Okay, good. Oops, there we go. Now would be a good time for a bathroom break if anybody needs it. I can see myself moving around the Trine logo on the stream right now.
Yeah. No, that wasn't you. It's actually haunted.
There's a
Spooky ghost
ghost.
Trine watermark. That's why it needs to be
Ooh.
in front. It gets upset if it's not.
Spooky. Spooky, scary, even.
So it looks like Lourdes is picking red side
Yep.
as is their right.
Yes, sir.
Which means that they're looking for counter picks instead of first picks.
Yes, yes, yes. I would. The Trine Esports logo has been up. Okay, good to see. Good to see.
See you, Ohio. I have seen your name in chat
Thank you for being a supporter of
all
the
of the
Trine
games this week.
Esports. Yeah, thank you for
Yeah,
being a
all
Trine
of the games this
Esports.
season so
Love this guy.
far.
I don't know who this guy is, but I love him.
Yeah, I know you got from the start. You mentioned um, being related to someone on the team and not really knowing League of Legends. So, uh, thank you for sticking with it. I know this is kind of a boring stream if you don't really know what's going on. Oh, actually, LU is looking for blue here. They just
They just
were
chose the
lining up
wrong
on the
one.
long stick.
Oops.
So, CU Ohio, I have the Twitch chat pulled up, um, and I will have it all the time. So if you ever have any questions, just ask it and wait 3 minutes. And I will get back to you. Or more likely, someone in chat who knows what they're talking about will also get back to you. Like Captain Mac was on Trine's team, I think 2 years ago, and he graduated. So I would trust him for information about either the game or, Trine esports in general. We do have a lot of dirt that we can dish out. So everybody stay tuned if you want to hear trash talk about Trine's own team from Trine's own team. Uh,
Yeah, I'm making fun of Griffin not able to hit a single Sona ult that game.
yes. Oh my god, what was that?
He's got it. Hopefully, maybe he'll play Sona again. We'll see. If he plays Sona again, I'm gonna love it. We'll see here.
Yeah. I love that our Twitch channel has outdated information
Does it? Is there any
in
way I
the
could?
about section on the bottom.
I might be able to update that. Although I don't know if I'm allowed to update that. To be fair, so.
Yeah, I think Tarvis has got to do it, but I'm just looking at where it says Matthew Childs, captain of League of Legends. And no,
No, that's not
no,
true.
he isn't though.
That is not true, unfortunately.
And I know wait, Nolan's still here. I think Ty graduated.
No,
No,
who's
I
Nolan?
never know what's going on. Hearthstone captain.
Oh, Hearthstone captain. Yeah.
Ethan Hill graduated, I think. Um, Zach Anders. I never know what's going on with Rocket League. Trebez is still here. I don't know if Daniel is for Smash. Um, Rainbow Six hasn't changed in 4 years because they all came in as freshmen and they're still here. Overwatch. Kobe and Chandler graduated. CS:GO. Tanner's graduated. Yeah, so we
Yeah,
gotta.
we kind of gotta
Somebody's
update
got to
that.
go through and fix this.
Yeah, I
And
can.
then list of games doesn't even have like. Do we have an Apex team? I thought we did.
Here, I'm gonna at Tarvis and say they need to update the thing.
Yep. And while we're waiting for the next game to start,
We need to update the
as my
Twitch.
friend Jack here said, now is the time to go get snacks, water, uh, other kinds of drinks. Just take a break in general from however you're watching this. If we go to the bathroom, uh we've got to wait until they start drafting, and then we've got to wait for them to redo the draft, and then we've got to wait for the 3-minute spectator delay to start. That's when we'll have content. So you have roughly 10 minutes to go do whatever you need to do.
Yep.
Walk your dog even. You probably get back in time.
Yeah, you got about 10-ish minutes, give or take.
Yeah.
Does look like the Trine esports team is all here, so they should be starting here soon. Oh, just kidding. Griffin's in the bathroom.
Or hang out with us some more for some breaking news and hot updates. The things going on. The Trine esports program.
Breaking news. Griffin's in the bathroom.
My God.
No way.
Breaking news. Trine on course to win for the first time this season.
Yes, sir. Griffin's back. Woo!
Woo.
Welcome back,
As
Griffin.
we can see, Lourdes University has the matchy names, but do they have the skills to beat down Trine University in this second game? Our best of 3. I would say maybe.
Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Let's see.
I'm going to take my own advice and be right back.
All right. I'm gonna look into Lourdes a little bit. I've never actually. I mean, some guy said it was from Ohio, so we'll look into it a little bit. Shiver me timbers. Looks like they still haven't gotten the Trine. They haven't gotten the right name for the. Here, let me switch this over to display capture. They have not gotten the right names for the teams up just yet, so that's unfortunate. I was looking at something there, wasn't I? I was looking at Lords. Neat. Yep, they have an esports team. No way. Playing them right now. Okay. Looks like this draft should be starting here soon. We'll see. Wonder if Lords is also streaming. I'm gonna search them, see if they are. Yep, they are up right now. All right, all right, all right, all right.
So it looks like we are waiting on Trine to say that they are ready and willing to draft.
Yes, sir. It does look like that. Holy crap. Why are these all open? Yep, we're just waiting on Trine here.
Okay. It says our draft.
Our draft question mark even.
Can't be looking up Lords on stream.
Yes, I
It's
did.
free advertising. No
Yeah.
free clout.
Yeah, the Lords does have a stream going of their own if you want to go watch that. But hey, Trine stream's better, so watch Trine stream.
Oh my God.
Listen, the Lords stream only has like 4 viewers. We have like 15, so we're taking the W's here.
One of them's me.
Okay, I also am one of them. So in reality, we only have 16 or 14 viewers.
Well, you know what?
Still better than
Still more
4,
than
right?
them.
Right? Yeah. W. Let's see here. I hate using Microsoft Edge, but unfortunately, and I don't feel like fixing it right now. Okay, here. Looks like Trine should be starting here soon, right?
Could be.
We are in draft now. What? I'm not seeing anything here. Are they drafting? No, they're not. It's just they're just over there talking. It seems so. I'm waiting for them to be ready here.
Probably planning out their draft
Yeah,
or
planning their
something.
draft out, something like that. Getting strategical. All right, here comes the draft starting out here. Got the Seraphine band from the blue side. Hold on just a second. Hey Griffin, are you guys blue or red? Okay, just making sure. Thank you. Their Trine is red, so good to know.
Why are they just labeled red?
That is a great question. It looks like blue side is banning out those ADCs, the bot lane there. Trine is getting rid of the junglers and an ADC here, so
Nice.
always nice to get rid of the Udyr. Udyr is really annoying right now. Don't like playing against him.
Yeah, definitely one of the strongest characters at the moment.
Yeah, he needs a little couple balances, but we'll see. Looks like Pantheon coming from the Lord's side again. They did relatively well early on, although they weren't able to capitalize it on in the late game. So we'll see if they're able to play a little bit better this time.
Yeah, I mean, really their biggest issue in that last game was the whole throwing their advantage a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
They had a lot of early lead, and then they just sort of misplayed a bit.
Unfortunate for Lords. Let's see if they're able to capitalize on it this time. It looks like Sivir coming out for Trine's side here, and the J4 again. J4 did go pretty well on Pantheon, so we'll see. I did look up the op.gg earlier. I believe J4 wins against Pantheon, so that's good to know.
Nice.
Let's see. Twitch pick here. Hovering it at least.
You'll love to see it.
Oh, the rat in the bot lane here. Love me the rat.
Definitely one of the most obnoxious characters.
Yeah, he's got some great voice lines too, personally.
Yeah. Not necessarily like good, but
They're funny.
you know, he just sort of pops out of nowhere, one shots you, says some stupid one liner about cheese, and then disappears for another 10 minutes.
Rust is just like tastier mold. It looks like Sejuani coming from the Lord's side. That could be, since they have the Pantheon in the jungle, it looks like Sejuani would either be top or support, so we're not really sure here. Sejuani support's not very common, that's a Griffin thing, so. Let's see who they're picking. Picking the Gnar for the top lane here.
Interesting.
Now let's see who Trine decides to ban here.
So I'm not. Huh.
What's up? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you like can you see what I'm can you see them streaming?
No, I think you're still streaming just the client to me. I'm watching the draft on the stream, but I am like 5 minutes behind.
Oh,
Three
my bad.
minutes behind, I mean.
Here, let me stream my screen. Change windows, screens. Okay. Now you should be good. Okay.
Right, that's better.
Yeah, the Gnar pick for the top side here. And it looks like they're betting out supports now. My bad. Yumi, Lulu, Sona, getting rid of everything here. I'm not sure. We'll see who Lords decides to ban for their final ban.
The Lord's kind of going in a weird direction with this one. The Pantheon did work in the early game last time, but as we saw, the early game is not where they had problems.
Right. Twitch is more of a late game champion, if I remember correctly, and so is Sejuani. So, although
Yeah.
Sejuani, I'm not really sure. So maybe they'll be hoping to carry it through the early game with that Pantheon, and as he falls off, maybe take the Twitch and Sejuani and scale up. We'll see who they pick for their last two picks. More than likely, coming out will be their mid lane pick and their support pick. Looks like Trine's taking the Soraka. Good healer, good healer.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, does look like Trine might be missing in some AP damage though. Although their mid laner will probably be AP. Okay.
Well, what do they still have to pick? Their mid laner? Probably just pick like a heavy mage or something and
Yeah,
roll it from there.
yeah. Talia coming out from the Lourdes side. That's an interesting pick. I think that's mid lane. Not sure. Talia can be played in a lot of different places, to be fair. So we'll see.
Yeah. It's hard to say.
Not until we know who everyone is. Yep, does
Could
look.
be the Sejuani's. Oh, never mind. I was
Yep,
gonna say Sejuani or like try and pick, but nope.
yep.
That is a Jaina.
That is a Janna indeed. It's keeping two of the same from the last game and trying out some different things here in the top lane and the mid lane. Let's see. Trine has Oriana did work last game, so we'll see if they can pick it up again, see if it works. Yep, Oriana coming out from that Trine.
So that's what four picks that are the same across the two teams.
Yeah, Jarvan forward, Oriana, Pantheon, Janna. Yep, the rest are all different.
Interesting.
All right, let's see. Let's go back over to the client now. It's not the display capture. There we go. There we go. Should be good. Okay, I'll look into some count while they're doing their draft here. I'll look into some counters here. So Janna versus Soraka. Gianna does win in the Janna Soraka matchup. Let's see. Stuff is happening. Ready. Uh, let's see. Oop, what the hell? Oh, there goes the draft. There. Oriana versus Talia.
Okay.
I do not rest.
Not a problem.
Okay, we're good. Already. Let's see, who else we got? It's in the jungle, Pantheon VJ4, that we already have here. And then top lane, we're looking for the... Oops. Gnar versus Sejuani.
That'll be an interesting matchup.
It will. Let's see.
I think Sejuani does lose it.
Yeah,
I
most
can't
of the
say
time.
for sure.
Looks like it's about equal. But Sejuani is on the losing part of it, so...
Yeah. Just
Right.
thinking like ranged max health damage versus, a tank.
Right. So it does look like in the bot lane, Trine is going to be playing on the defensive. I believe, yeah, Sivir loses against Twitch and Janna loses against, or Soraka loses against Janna. So, we'll see. Besides, Sivir really does need a couple items before she's able to do some damage, so...
More of a dog person, huh?
Oops. I just did this stream freeze? No, it didn't. We're good.
I don't think so.
It kind of did. I just tapped out and then it looked bad, so my bad. Oopsies. Sona.
I recommend skipping.
Okay, so as we wait, um, we can kind of wait. Was Pantheon middle lane last game?
No, he was jungle.
Are they switching it?
Your commands
Oh, look at that. That is not what I expected. No, Pantheon, it does look like Talia's gonna be in the jungle. That is... I just know. Yeah, that's new. That's different, eh?
Yeah,
That's...
exciting stuff.
Ooh, that's not what I was expecting. Let's see if Jarvan... if Jarvan wins here. Let's see. Talia... Oh, Talia's not even a jungler anymore, basically. So that's gonna be interesting.
Huh.
Let's see, how is the stream going? Doing well,
I
doing
think
well.
it's going fine.
Yeah, my phone... I'm watching it on my phone, so it should be fine.
I got it pulled up on my second monitor here.
I wish I had a second monitor.
Yeah, I know. They really got to fix up the streaming PC in the lab
No,
with something
the
special.
the one that's in the corner that is like was normally the streaming PC is not the one I'm on right now. It's that one's not even working. It's like it's got a blue screen every time you try to run it. So I'm on a different PC now. So
Oh my god.
yeah, they don't know what happened there, but I do know the fix to that problem because I used to work with computers. It's pretty easy fix, but I mean it just takes a little bit of time, and I don't have the time to fix it right now. So and also I don't think they like letting people fix it. They like IT to do it.
Yeah, knowing them, they gotta like
Got to
go
go
get
through
the
it.
okay from the manufacturer
Yeah, probably.
before they do anything.
All right, now we're just waiting for the spectator delay. My favorite part of the game.
Yeah.
I love sitting here for 3 minutes. It does look
Who
like
doesn't?
Trine's going to be playing around the late game here with the Sivir and the Gnar, though we'll see. So will Lourdes. Man, 2 minutes and counting. Let's see. Pantheon in the mid lane. Pantheon's pretty good mid lane, although he'll probably be bringing. I wouldn't be surprised if he brings like some. He's probably gonna build lethality if he's in the mid lane, so he's gonna fall off even harder now. So that's gonna kind of suck for them. Although he could just build normal Pantheon. We'll
Well,
see.
it really does seem like they're fully focusing on the early game here. Um, and like you said, just hoping that it sort of works out with the other
Right,
lanes taking over.
right. So yeah, wouldn't be surprised to see the Taliona gank mid a couple times. Maybe get Pantheon going early. Feed him a little bit so that late game he can do fine.
Yeah.
Whoa. Get started. All right, a minute and counting basically. Hopefully, a minute and 5. So, and then make sure the stream's set up properly.
It should be working.
Yeah, it looks like it's working fine. I'm just making sure. We just had Cass Silence follow us 19 minutes ago. Sorry, I just now noticed that because the feed is tiny here. So hey,
Yeah.
welcome Cass Silence. All right, 20 seconds until we're into the game here. Talia, they might look for an early invade here because Talia is not a very strong early. Not very strong early. I mean, J4 with his... No, J4 is not either because he wouldn't have his EQ combo. He'd only have his E or his Q.
Yeah. Probably not like an invade, but they might commit like one or two people if they see one of Trine's team out of position.
Yeah. Let's see, hopefully Spectator Clan actually works. Yep, looks like it is working. Yep, we are in game. Make sure it's working on that. Yeah. Oh shoot! It just closed my Discord stream. Nice, wonderful. Okay. I should do ASMR. My girlfriend just texted me and said I should do ASMR. I don't know how to feel about that. Does look like they're setting up the 5 point here instead of going for an invade.
Yeah.
Janna is a little bit late to the party. It looks like, although Talia is pushing up for a little bit of a saying hello there. Just getting some vision. Looks like Talia will back. Probably gonna go for a sweeper now.
Yeah. That would make sense.
Yep, Bai was right. She does have a sweeper now. They both did. Looks like Jarvan's gonna start his blue here in top, path towards top, and Talia's gonna do the opposite, path towards bottom.
Fun stuff.
Yep. We see Sivir having a dance party here in her bush. Oh, I said I was gonna figure out how to get the gold showing, but I never did. All right.
Oh, I am getting an ad for basketballs. Nope, I am getting an ad for Ruffles collaboration with a basketball player
Even
on
better.
the stream right now.
That's wonderful. Does look like the stream is working properly. I can see it now, so we're
Yeah,
good.
it
We're
is.
good.
It is working.
I haven't had Ruffles in a while. Been living off of pretzels mainly, so
That's the way to do it.
yes,
Love pretzels.
I do love pretzels. Twitch early is gonna be really annoying for the Sivir. It's that little bit of poison damage is just annoying. Although they do
Yeah.
have the Soraka to heal him up as he gets poked a little bit.
Yeah.
It does look like the Soraka bot heal here. Oh, looks like Talia is coming in, and then Jinar just hops over and does nothing about it.
Just
Although,
simply says no.
never mind. Looks like Jarvan 4 might be going for a gank here, or a counter gank here. We'll see. Although it does not look like anything's going to happen, so good to see. Not that. Oh, I need to put objective timers on them. Not that. Not that. No. Okay. Not much going on here. Looks like Orianna is poking the crap out of this Pantheon, which is what we would expect to see here. I have never seen that in our skin before.
Is that the esports one?
It might be here. Let me look. Is there a way for
That's
me to look?
fairly new, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty
I don't
sure.
know. It looks like, yeah, it might be the SSW or whatever. SSG, my bad. Whatever. I don't even know. I don't follow the big esports. My friend Frost is in the stream. Hi, Frost. Oh, top lane doing the funny poke thing where they poke each other and nothing happens. Although,
Yeah.
my favorite
Love
part.
to see it.
Although Gnar is actually able to get some decent pokes since he's ranged, so
It might turn into something at some point, maybe.
maybe. We'll see. Oh, I need this open. Oh, looks like Jarvan is going to collapse here. Oh, some flashes coming out here as J4 is going on this Talia, although Talia does able to push him back. Nothing comes out of that, luckily, although Talia does flash. Does look like Twitch also ghosted too, which they did not notice, but hey, that's alright.
Twitch even having Ghost is kind of a trip for me.
Yeah, although so does Sivir. Although Sivir makes sense since her ultimate, so
Yeah.
let's see. Pretty equal in CS except for in the mid lane and the top lane. Okay, that's the same as last game. Oop,
Yeah.
just Sivir is able to back and get her Noon Quiver early, so that's pretty good to see.
Yeah. That's probably going to go a long way in making Trine more dominant in this laning phase.
Mm-hmm.
Although Sivir is kind of falling behind in farm at the moment.
It is all
At
right
least
as yeah, Twitch is going to reset and hopefully Sivir will be able to catch this wave and catch back up. So the other guy is the other shoutcaster here. Oh, Gabe says it's EG, so the EG skin.
Ah,
My friend says your voice sounds nice, Sean.
thank you? I don't really know how to respond to that.
It's EG Gnar. Okay. EG Gnar, my favorite skin.
From last year's Worlds. Okay, that
Mhm.
makes sense. I didn't really follow Worlds last year, so
Yeah. All I know this year is that Cloud9 won LCS finals, I think. So Cloud9 will
interesting.
be the NA at least. NA representative. It does look like Sivir was able to catch back up and farm there. Although still 6-5 behind or so. Still not much going on, although Talia does look like she might be coming in for a gank here. Although the Soraka silences that, so... Oh, but Sivir bumps the, or sorry, Talia bumps the Sivir. Not much is able to happen there, though. Oh. Pantheon eased the wrong way, we see.
Yeah, in the early game, we're just kind of waiting for things to happen.
Yeah. Jarvan might be looking for like a counter gank right here. We'll see. Oh. Gnar is
The
able to
top
get
lane,
some
they're having-
serious damage here going.
Yeah. He looks sufficiently scared off.
Yeah, might reset, might not. We'll see. Yeah, gonna have to reset off that. Gnar's gonna be able to push it in and do some serious tower damage as well. Oh.
And in the bottom lane, we are seeing just a ton of damage coming out from
Ooh.
the Twitch on the Soraka.
Yeah, this Twitch is gonna... Oh, and in come Talia wall. This looks like this might be a kill for Lourdes here, unfortunately.
Yeah, that is Sivir caught out. Almost able to turn it into a trade, but not exactly.
Unfortunately. Yeah, but they do get a Talia ult and a Twitch ghost. However, that is first blood, so... I think that's not equal, unfortunately.
Yeah, you know, Trine, again, falling behind a little bit in the early game, although we still have a gold lead even with a kill down. That's not such a bad position, but
It's not great
especially
either.
considering last game,
Yeah.
we'll probably be able to come back, but, you just want them to be winning all the time, and not only some of the time.
Right. Does look like Trine is going to get this. What's this thing called? Rift Herald. uh, we'll probably see that drop top to push in the top lane and get Gnar out of his lane as fast as possible. Does look like Pantheon was able to catch up a little bit with Orianna in the CS there. Although still behind, not as far behind. Oh, another Taliyah gank in the bot lane. Taliyah just loves this lane, doesn't she?
Oh, looks like it.
Ooh, Sivir getting some, or not Sivir, Sejuani getting some serious damage on the Gnar here. It might even be a,
Oh, it might
oh
actually
man.
be a kill.
Nope,
Nope.
nope.
Oh,
Double
no.
flash and an ultimate from the Sejuani for nothing in
Always
return.
so close. And so far.
Oh, Gabe was wrong. It was SSG. I knew it. What was the top lane pick for skin from the EG? I don't even know. Actually, oh, it was EG Jin, wasn't it? Because that was the no. I'm thinking of DWG, not EG.
I don't actually know.
Yeah, I don't remember. I just remember DWG Jin being really good because I love that skin. So. Looks like bot lane is resetting here. Sejuani picked up the Balmy Cinder as well as some armor boots for this Gnar. It does look like Gnar might be going either Triforce or Stridebreaker. I think Triforce here. Taliyah catches Gnar out here a little bit, but Gnar most likely will be able to get out of this. Might even be able to get a kill on the Taliyah. Nope, Taliyah flashes out. And J4 comes back for a counter gank here. Looks like Pantheon ulted onto the mid lane at the same time, and we missed that. Nothing ends up coming out of this, though.
Yeah, that's a lot of resources for, you know, returning to the game state as it was.
Alright.
Trine still playing up, even though they got a little bit punished for it earlier.
Looks
But,
like they will
you
be
know.
resetting here.
And again, what are the chances that happens again?
Does look like Drake will be coming up here in 3 minutes, give or take. We'll see who plays around that. Lourdes was able to get the first Drake of the game, being a Mountain Drake. Second Drake is going to be Infernal, so Soul is going to be, what, Hextech, Cloud, or Ocean Drake. We'll see. One of the three. Looks like Rift Herald has been summoned top lane here. And they're able to get a good chunk of damage onto that tower.
Very slow-paced game so far. Not nearly as much action at this point as there was last time.
Right. Last time it was like 6 to 3 or something like that. That's
Yeah,
1-0.
I mean, in a certain sense, it's a good thing because it means Trine's not throwing as hard. But you know, also it's more fun to watch when stuff like that happens.
Right.
It's a little bit of a trade-off.
Well, once Drag comes up, we will see some team fights coming around that. It does look like Jarvan's going to be looking around here for this. And Nara might actually be able to get a tower here. We'll see. No, I doubt it. He's not going to be able to. nothing going on. Wish there was something to talk about here. The minute till Drake here, and it looks like Trine is looking around it. We got Orianna and the bot lane here. Although Talia does look looking for a gank here again. But it does look like Trine does have some backup here this time if they want to counter gank it. Oh, yep, here comes the Jarvan ult.
And the Orianna ult, that turns into a kill for Trine. First one of the game, and might be a second one here in a second.
Yep, double
yeah,
kill.
okay.
Although it's not a double kill. It's 2 kills for Trine here. Putting them in a good substantial lead here in going into the drag. This means that it will be hard for Lourdes to counter a drag, even because Talia is going to be dead for that. So
yeah, solid gameplay.
Good.
I'm trying so far.
Yeah. It does look Trine is able to get bot lane turret off that too, which is good. 5k gold lead coming into this drag.
In the top lane, we have Sejuani posing intimidatingly at the Gnar, while the entire rest of Trine's team is fighting Dragon, and Lord's team is just kind of spread across the map doing their own thing.
Right. I will point out that Gnar does have a CS bounty up into this Sejuani, so... Oh, here comes
yes.
the
Sejuani ult, he's a little caught out. He manages to dodge the W, though, with a flash, which means that nobody is going to die.
Yeah, nothing happens. Favorite top lane. They does look like it's going to be Ocean Soul here, which is going to be pretty great for Trine if they're able to pick it up. Also, it'd be pretty great for either team, honestly. Ooh, voice crack. No one team needs it, but it would be pretty good for both teams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you didn't know, Ocean Soul gives you a bit of a... It increases your... Oh, sorry, hold on. Orianna getting caught out here and shut down by the Twitch. Twitch does flash, ghost, and ult for that Orianna, though. Although there was a shutdown on the Orianna, it was 200 gold shutdown.
Well, you know what? We will take any kills ever.
Right.
For any reason.
Right. It does... Looks like that means that Lourdes is able to pick up this Rift Herald here, but it does not mean that they...
posturing.
Yeah. J4...
Actually, all of Trine's team is here.
Yeah, it does look like something might happen here. Yeah, TP coming in from the Gnar with his full first item. Looks like a big fight about to go down. Yeah, they steal Rift Herald. That is good to see.
Trine steals Rift Herald. Gnar is able to ult 2 people into the Jarvan wall. That is going to be
really
2
good.
Kills for Trine immediately.
Yeah, and it looks like they might be able to pick up a kill on Talia here as well. That is good to see. And it looks like Trine is pushing their lead even further into their side. It looks like they've got a 9k gold league now, or 8k. No, 6k.
Yeah,
well, I can't do math. Oh my god.
You know, numbers.
Numbers. I'm an engineer, but I can't do math. That's so great. Looks like Gianna is executing there. Interesting choice.
Trine taking their Rift Herald and just running it straight down mid.
Yep. They will get a second tier 2 turret, although Pantheon is coming in here. Pantheon able to kill Soraka, and Sivir just barely gets out here. Although they still can chase him down here. We'll see what happens. It's got 3 on the Lord's side coming for them. Sivir is going to try to sneaky back here. Might just work even. There it goes. Sivir's out of it. Yep, and Orianna's out too. It looks like the Lords is not able to capitalize on that.
Congratulations to Trine's ADC for managing to not die.
Good job.
Especially in this meta. That is really hard.
Yeah. Especially with a Pantheon, a Twitch, and a Talia. Alright, looks like Sivir decides to go for the Kraken Slayer here. Next item, I'm not sure, it could be a couple different things. Pantheon catching out Soraka here, Soraka not able to do much about it.
That is unfortunate for Trine.
Yeah, Talia does pick up the blue buff, Trine's blue buff, that is. And Drake is up in a minute 40 here. Looks like they're setting up for it a little bit. Clearing vision, getting things ready. Trine is mostly hovering around the bot side. J4 is on his way. He's clearing his raptors right now. So it looks like they should be able to just take this drag. Little to know. Because, well, I mean, Lourdes also has 4 here in the bot lane. Although Gnar does not have teleport up, so they will not have him up unless he decides to walk down.
That's a long walk.
Yeah, it is a long walk. Gnar get some decent damage onto the Sejuani here. Let's see, Janna might get caught out right here. Oh, nope. Janna, perfect, what's that thing called? Tornado. And they are able to stop that Janna from getting caught out. Oops. Oop. Nope, they still catch out to Janna. With the Jarvan ult and the EQ combo.
That is a knockout.
Deadified.
Lords kind of falling behind again here. Same as last game. They get the first kill, they get the first couple of kills, honestly, and then from there it just kind of
Falling down, yeah. Does
falls
look like they're
over.
gonna... Oh, they catch out Gnar here. Although Gnar is able to just block it out because he's Gnar. And in the same time, Trine is able to pick up the dragon. That is pretty good there from the Trine side. Not giving away that Gnar shutdown and also still keeping all of their shutdowns active. Pushing their gold lead even further.
Yeah. Honestly, Trine is playing well right now.
Yeah, Trine is playing really well. Good to see it, right?
Yeah.
Let's see here. This looks like Gnar might be getting... Nope, nope. Just kidding. King snuck up on, but nothing happens.
Yeah, well, it is Gnar.
It is Gnar. He can just bounce his way out. Oops. Let me check the streamlines real quick. We are all good. Okay. Alright. Once again, a whole lot of nothing happening.
Yeah, well, that seems to be the way this game is going, is just long periods of nothing followed by, you know, a blowout team fight where 4 people die.
Right. Oh, here comes Janna getting caught out. Although not that much, because Twitch is able to do the funny thing there. Looks like Jarvan has a substantial lead against this Talia here, especially in items. He's got 2 items in boots compared to the Talia's 1 item in boot. And 1 item and not even full boots yet. It makes sense though, the Jarvan is 3-0 and the Talia is 0-2, so... Although Jarvan might get cut out, has to flash away from that. Pantheon ult coming down. Pantheon flash W's the Soraka. Maybe they're able to get her? I'm not even sure. They don't even get her. They just waste a whole lot for little to nothing to even lose a team fight, so... that is a very bad misplay from Lourdes there.
Especially with Baron up, it looks like Trine's just going to jump straight onto it.
That is not what you want to see if you're a Lourdes fan. That is definitely what you want to see if you're a Trine fan, though, so...
Yeah. Trine fans
Rejoice.
absolutely loving the course of the game right now.
Yeah. Alright, there's Baron from the Trine side there. Looks like they're going to back and all pick up a bunch of items here. Sivir able to finish up a Phantom Dancer, although that happened a little bit earlier. Does look like Twitch decided to go for Bork instead of Mythic first, so pretty good dueling, but not great team fight. There's his Mythic Kraken Slayer.
Oh.
Drake coming up in a minute 30 here. Let's see if they can move towards it.
Now we're having
Oh, there goes
Tarvin jumping out of nowhere, locking down. Who is that? Pantheon.
Pantheon. Yep, Pantheon will die from that.
Just
Although
getting an unrelated kill in the corner on Talia there.
Sejuani
That's
ults
interesting.
and is able to catch things out, but Sivir is able to do some serious damage, get another
Yeah.
kill. It looks like 4 for nothing on the Trine side here. That is good to see.
4-0.
Yeah. Trine has,
Congratulations. to
yeah,
Trine.
Trine has a whopping like I don't even know, like 12k gold lead now. It is going to be really hard for Lourdes to come back from this. Double inhibs for the Trine as well, and they could honestly push the bot lane out too and get triple inhibs on these guys. But it does not look like Trine's able to end here because the respawn timers are too short. And they're going to go towards Drag, it looks like. Okay. Trine looking to do something here, but not much is able to happen. Making their way towards Drag now.
Trine has both dragons so far, so this will put them very close to getting that all-important soul. This one is Ocean, which will mean, Lords will no longer be able to poke them at all if they do get it.
Right.
Because they'll just simply be able to
Heal
come
it back,
back around
right?
and say no.
Yep. Sivir just picked up the LDR, Lord Dominic's Regards. Pretty good item here, especially into that Sejuani. Void Staff also coming out, dealing some extra damage as needed. And Soraka picked up Anti-Heal, which is also good, especially in a Pantheon, Twitch, and Janna. Especially since Janna has a Moonstone Renewer, she's going to be doing a lot more healing than expected.
Well, with an inhibitor down, 3 dragons, did they still have Baron buff or did it fall off?
Let's see. Yeah, it fell off by now.
Okay, well, I don't think they even need to wait for the next dragon to come up to try to end. If they
Yeah,
just get one good team fight here,
Yeah, they have a 15k gold lead. It's going to be almost impossible for Lords to win this one, unfortunately.
they can really just send it home.
Yeah. Does look like something might be happening here. Gnar getting quote-unquote caught out, but nothing happening.
Of course. Never really caught out. Only potentially caught out.
Yeah. In theory, he was cut out, but
Much like Zanya's.
yep.
Just say no.
Maybe Trine's able to pick up something here. This turret, something might be able to happen here, but Gnar seems to be pushing it into the Twitch here. Oops. Let's see. Twitch getting, yep, Gnar doing his Gnar thing. Oh, Twitch able
Kinda
to.
rolling it.
Yep, and he just ignores it and kills the Twitch. Oh, yep.
Unfortunate for Lords. And then Pantheon getting caught out too, just stepping a little bit too far, and because he's not Gnar, it turns into a real problem for him.
Yeah, and does look like they're going to probably end off this. So it looks like this is GG for Trine, and Trine has won their match against Lords.
That is
Really great.
2-0.
Yep. Well played on Trine's side. Good to see. This is what we'd like to see.
Yeah. And then, of course, you know how to end the stream, right?
Yeah, I do.
When you click that button,
Oh, League just crashed on me. Good to see.
just gotta wait. roughly 3 minutes for it to broadcast everything that was left, and then
Yep.
it ends at the
All
point that
right.
you ended it.
All right. Well played, guys. That means yeah, Trine is what 1-3. So hey, they're on their W streak. We'll see if they can win some more. All right. I'll see you guys later.